Please welcome your host, Dion Taylor.
Hey guys, Dion Taylor here. In this video, I will tell you all about the enhancements in the Dynamics 365 customer service dialer that are part of 2024 Release Wave 1. Let's take a look. I have already enabled this in my customer service environment. So let me first show you what those enhancements look like, and then I will show you how you can enable this in your environment. So as you can see, we are here in the customer service workspace, and I'm going to click here on my dialer to pick it up. And immediately you already see that this looks kind of different, right? I now have my recent calls, but I also have the ability to just click on any of those folks that I have called to earlier. So if I just go ahead and click on that, you will see that this now opens up that particular contact record in another session. So let's just go ahead and close that. And then let's go back to the dialer. So that's really the first piece of functionality, right? That we now can actually click on any of those recent records, and then we can visit that particular record. Now, the second one that I want to show you is the ability to search for a particular customer or contact or account, right, by name. We previously couldn't do that. So what you're going to do is, you can see it says here, type name/number. So I can start entering a phone number here, right, which I could do before as well. But I can now also search by name. So if I'm saying, let's take a look and see if my dog has a phone number, right? Here we see Tucker Taylor, right? And you can see that he pops up twice because I have a mobile phone number for him and I have a business phone number for him as well. And you can see here, if there are records that actually match, right, any of those first name or last name. Tucker is the first name, for Jane is the last name, and then you can see Taylor is both Tucker and my last name, but there are no associated phone numbers with that. So that's how that works. Now let's take a look on how you can enable both of these features. All right, so the first thing that you need to do is go to make.powerapps.com. Obviously, you need to make sure that you are in the correct environment, and that what you'll do is you'll go and open the default solution. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right over here. Then what we're going to do is we're actually going to search, and I'm going to give it a second while this loads, but we're actually going to look for settings definitions, and that's actually the rows, not the table, right? So what I'm going to do here is I can type in settings definitions, right? Here is that setting definition table. I'm not looking for that. I'm actually looking for the setting definition values or rows below the settings table. So I'm going to click on that. And then you'll see a whole bunch of setting definitions. So what we're going to do is I'm going to search for enhanced outbound dialer. So let's just go ahead and do that. And we should get, 3 results. So you can see this one is a little bit older, so I'm not going to touch that. We're really looking for these two guys, right? This is the enhanced outbound dialer contact search. What you just saw me do, I was able to search for a contact, right, by name in that dialer. And then here we have the enhanced outbound dialer April 2024 improvement. So if you want both of those things that I just showed you, all you have to do, and you have to do this one by one, first for the April 2024 improvements, and then for the contact search experience. So what you'll do here is you're going to click here on this little ellipse. You're going to say edit. And I'm going to give it a second here, and we're going to set the environment value. So once this loads, I'm going to scroll down, and we're going to go here to the setting of the environment value. We're going to click here on existing value, right? And then you can see here we have yes and no. So you want to make sure that you set this to yes, and then you're going to save that. Now, again, I've already done that, right? So you're going to do the same here for the enhanced outbound dialer as well, right? You're going to click on edit, screen is going to load, and you're going to set that environment value to yes. And then obviously you got to make sure that you publish those changes as well. Don't forget to do that. Now, there's one more thing that I want to show you, one more setting. And that setting has everything to do with when the search actually kicks in. Currently, you can see here, if I type in one character, nothing's going to happen. If I type in 2, then the search starts. So that is actually also a setting that we can control. So let's take a look at that as well. And what I mean by that is maybe you don't want the search to kick off until you actually entered the 3rd character, right? If you want to change that 1, 2, or 3, those are the options that we have. So let's take a look at that as well. So this setting is in the Power Platform Admin Center, or PPAC. So you're going to search, you're going to go to environments, and then you're going to search for your environment and just click on that to open that environment. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click here on settings, and we're going to expand product, and then we're going to click on behavior. And what we're looking for is that minimum number of characters that will trigger that type ahead search. And that's what you see over here, right? So I, as you can see, have that set to 2, but you can change that to 1, or you can set that to 3. These are some pretty neat enhancements, right? And I'm sure our agents will be very, very happy to get access to those features. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you'll never miss another video again. Thanks for watching. Until next time.